for today's video, I filmed this really dramatic and smoky copper eye. It's definitely a statement eye, and I'm wearing this to work because I work in cosmetics, but this is definitely a twist on your typical smoky eye. So if you want to see all the steps I did to create this look, then just keep on watching. So I've already primed my eyes, and I used the Painterly paint pot from MAC. Take the color Beaches and Cream from Makeup Geek, and I'm using this E40 brush from Sigma just to blend it all over in my crease. Next, to darken it up a little bit, I'm going to take Creme Brulee from Makeup Geek, and I'm using the E35 brush from Sigma to apply this. I'm using a smaller brush just so that it gets more precise the more detailed we go. Next, using the E25 brush from Sigma, I'm going to take Cocoa Bear from Makeup Geek and focus this really close into the crease. You don't want to take it up too high. If you go too low, it's okay because it's going to get covered, but we just want to make the eyes really round. So work this into your crease, going back and forth, and then also work it in on the inner and outer corners, because this is going to help so that the darker shade that we put on next will blend out more easily. Next, I'm going in with the color Corrupt from Makeup Geek, and I'm using this 219 brush from MAC. It's a pencil brush, and I'm focusing this right on the inner and outer corners. And then I'm going to go back in with Cocoa Bear on that E25 brush just to help blend it out so that it looks more blended and it doesn't look very harsh and that we don't have any harsh edges. So just keep going back and forth and take your time on this part, because it is very crucial that you don't take the black up too far and you don't take that Cocoa Bear up too far. You really want to focus this really around that lid, because if you get too carried away, then it's going to look messy. I'm going to take Copper Sparkle from MAC. It's a loose pigment, and I just have mine in a sample. That's why it looks like this. And I'm just going to pack it on with this flat shader brush from MAC. It's the 239 brush, and you just want to be very careful and gentle with this and just pack it right in the center. And then I'm going to spray my brush with the Chill Makeup Setting Spray from Urban Decay, and this is going to foil that color to make it go on way more metallic and stand out way more. You can go back in with any one of your fluffy brushes just to blend out the edges so that the Copper Sparkle doesn't go everywhere. We definitely just want that color focused right on the center of the lid. I'm going to take these MAC makeup wipes just to wipe off any of the excess that fell. Next, I'm going to apply a thin coat of mascara. I'm just using this mineralized mascara from MAC because I'm going to be applying false lashes. I will link my false lash tutorial down below if you want to see how I apply it, because it's really hard to get it in the frame, and I have a video talking all about it. Now we're moving on to the face. For my foundation, I'm using the Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua Foundation, and I'm using the shade B30. I'm applying my foundation with the Sigma Flat Angled Kabuki brush. It's the F88. And here I'm just touching up my brows because I forgot to set them. I'm using this Pro Longwear brow set from MAC. With that same brush, I'm going to take the Pro Longwear concealer from MAC in the shade NW20, and I'm just going to put this underneath my eyes and highlight the face with it as well. I'm taking this F35 brush from Sigma to highlight underneath my eyes. I'm using this lighter shade all the way to the left from the Anastasia Contour Kit to put underneath my eyes, and then I'm going to take that middle color, which is that banana shade, right underneath my cheekbones so that when I contour, my cheekbones will stand out even more. To set the rest of my foundation, I'm going to take this Mineralized Skin Finish Natural from MAC in the shade Medium Plus, and I'm applying that with my F20 large powder brush from Sigma. Alright, we're going back to the eyes. I'm just taking this E15 flat definer brush from Sigma, and I'm working the color Cocoa Bear from the outer corner to the inner corner and just blending very well so that it's not super harsh. I really want the smoky eye to be more blown out and circular. And then I'm applying a little bit of that black Corrupt shade to the inner and outer corner just to mimic the top of the eyeshadow. Then I'm applying mascara to the bottom lashes. I did 2 coats. The lashes that I have on now are the Wispy Me Away lashes from Velour. To contour, I'm using the 109 brush from MAC, and I'm using the lightest shade from the Anastasia contour kit. Let me know down below in the comments if you want a full contour and highlighting video. I could definitely do that for you guys if you want to see it. For my blush and my highlight, I'm going in with this NARS Guy Bourdain palette that I got a long time ago from Sephora. And I'm using this shade all the way on the top right as my blush. And I'm applying that with my F10 blush brush from Sigma. And I'm using the shade all the way to the left to highlight, and I'm using that same F35 highlighter brush from Sigma to apply this. Last but not least, we are finishing off with the lips. I'm using the NYX lip liner, and it's the number 860 Peekaboo Neutral. Outlining my lips, and then I'm filling them in with the rest of the pencil as well. This also helps your lipstick to last a long time if you fill in your entire lip with the lip liner. I'm going in with the YSL Rouge Volupte number 2. I topped it off with this Dior lip gloss in the number 157. I don't know the name of it. For some reason on the bottom of the tube they only put the number, but it does have a name, and it's more of like a nude with like a bronzy reflex in it, but it's really pretty and it helps complement the eyes. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Down below I will post links to my beauty basics videos, which are my eyeliner and my eyebrow tutorial. So if you wanted to know how I did those, then just click the links down below. I didn't do eyeliner in this video just because I just want to do lashes. You can just add some more eyeliner just to give it that extra pop. It will look so good with this. So yeah, let me know your questions and comments down below, and I will see you guys in my next video.